Truthfully, if anyone had told me a little over 4 years ago that I would be graduating from Bloomsburg University in the spring of 2011, I would have told them there was no way. By no means did I ever think there was anything wrong with the university, nor did I doubt the fact that I could graduate from college. I've always been a pretty good student. On the other hand, for most of you who don't know me, I graduated from Central Columbia High School, which is about a 10-minute drive from campus. My high school graduation was actually held in Haas Auditorium, and I grew up around Bloomsburg. Like many other high school students, I had decided that I wanted to get away from home and experience life in a new town with new people after graduation. In the beginning of my search for the right school, I really only knew two things for sure. I wanted to major in education and I wanted to play softball. Being a townie, I actually had applied to Bloomsburg without ever coming to visit the campus. I figured I had already seen most of the campus since I grew up here, and I still wanted to keep my options open if I ultimately decided I didn't want to move away. Later on, after sending in my application, I had the opportunity to meet with Coach Hutchinson and Coach Coker about what life would be like as a student athlete at Bloomsburg. I took a tour of the campus, and to make a long story short, several months later I finally made up my mind. Looking back on it now, it seems obvious that I should have chosen Bloomsburg right away. The university has a well-respected education program, and I knew I wanted to be a math teacher. I had a chance to be a part of a great softball program with a winning tradition, and I could get a great affordable education, which for a future teacher was pretty important. I definitely do not have any regrets about choosing Bloomsburg. Even though I wasn't living in a new community, I still have met many new people, had experienced many new things, and gained a great education, just as I would have if I had moved further away. However, by staying close to home, my family has been able to attend many of my sporting events and be a part of so many of the great memories I've had on and off the field while attending school here at Bloomsburg. For example, not only have I gotten to be a part of several winning seasons and a great super regional final where we beat Cal to advance to last year's national tournament in St. Joseph, Missouri, I've also had many great memories off the field. For example, the countless April Fool's pranks we have pulled the past several years, including when we put 27 goldfish on Coach Hutchinson's desk, creating a carnival game, complete with advertisements around the field house to win a fish in Coach's office. Or when we had to pull the tarp on and off our field 3 times in a matter of 3 hours during a regional playoff game last year. I'm not sure who wasn't there to assist. Coach Coyne came from the tennis house with extra squeegees, and many of the administrators were helping us push water off the sidelines of the field so the game could go on as planned. Finally, as a math major, I couldn't give a speech without a few numbers. During a typical semester, many of us take 15 credits or 5 classes. During the week, we usually spend 3 hours in each of these classes. 3 hours a week and 5 classes accounts for 15 hours of our time each week. Between practice, games, warm-ups, and travel time, I estimate that any team here probably spends about double that amount, about 30 hours per week, in their sport during the season. Given this information, it is a credit to everyone here today that we are still able to succeed academically as well as on the field, the court, the track, or the mat. We spend a lot of our time competing in the sports we love, and to be able to manage that time well enough that we are still able to succeed in the classroom is quite an accomplishment. Additionally, this success would not be attainable without the help of all the faculty members, especially those of you who are here with us today. The support that is shown when we may need to make up work or reschedule an exam that we missed due to a game is greatly appreciated. Without this support, we would not be able to continue to excel in the classroom or on the field. 132 student athletes are recognized as scholar athletes here today, and I think this is a credit to ourselves, our families, our coaches, and the faculty that so many of us can represent Bloomsburg University in a positive way. Bloomsburg truly is a great school and a great community, and without all of us, it definitely would not be the same. Congratulations to all the student athletes, and thank you to everyone here today.